Hello, I'm JW and it's another wooden box. Here's the wooden box in question, and as you've probably guessed, it's another one with fuses inside. Now here's the box here. It's fairly light coloured timber on the top and somewhat darker on the side, as it's typical. It's got the fairly nicely made corners, and it's still got the remains of some old wiring in the back there, which is mostly black, a single piece of red over there, and that appears to be some sort of hard plastic type. This is some sort of rubber covering, so possibly that was added at a later time. And inside the box there's just 4 fuses in this one, and the hinges are rather stiff due to a certain amount of corrosion, and you see the various metal parts are fairly well corroded as well. So a two-way fuse box here with the 2 fuses here, obviously for the line and also the 2 for the neutral. This is a double pole thing. And the fuses are white ceramic, and they just pull out like that, single blade there, which looks to be made out of copper, and wire going across. And the box itself, say, is solid timber, holes here for fixing. This is probably some kind of asbestos board, just dividing the 2 halves of the box here, and you've got the flash pads in the bottom of the ceramic part there, and again quite a bit of corrosion and so on inside this one. And the general state of it isn't too bad. It's all fairly well complete, but say it is rather dirty, and it's also been in a wet environment due to the corrosion on the various components. Now the fuses on these are all the same. These are 250 volts and 10 amps. They have wiring which could well be 10 amp size, and these are Prento branded, the large P up here, and then also the rest of the word underneath. 2 holes there, of course, where the screws go, probably filled with pitch or some other kind of material. And interestingly, there's no tools required to actually change the wire. It's got these sort of knurled screws here, which you theoretically could undo with your fingers, like so, and a little brass washer underneath. And then, of course, you can just put the wire in and just tighten that down again, so no screwdrivers or anything required. And the centre here is just ceramic. There's no actual holder or anything for the wire. It just sort of trails across the middle between the 2 copper terminals. Inside the box we've just got the 2 slots there and the ceramic piece for the metal wire terminals, and someone's actually written in the middle here with a pen or something to presumably indicate some kind of a rating. If we just take the other side out, you see they've written looks like 515 or something in there, which I'm not entirely clear what that would actually mean. So a fair amount of corrosion in the back of this particular one, and the incoming supply would be at the top here. That's your brass bar which goes between the 2, and then the circuit wiring connects down at the bottom. And if you look on the back of there, see there we've got the single terminal for the wiring coming in, the single piece across, and then obviously the individual circuits would connect to one side or the other. So this has got some remains of some ancient wiring in there, so obviously we just cut out and probably likely to be thrown away. Unfortunately we've saved it from that. And the other side is exactly the same. Obviously the single bar here and the outgoing terminals at the other side. And if this is obviously rotated round, so you've got the both incoming wires are in the centre, and the outgoing circuits, of course, are at the top and the bottom. A few holes in the ends of this one where obviously it's been cut to accommodate wiring, so there's a piece missing at that end, and a similar story at the other end over there. And of course the usual white emulsion paint splattered around, and not too bad condition otherwise there, and the little catch there just to secure the thing closed. So another wooden fuse box there, a Prento brand, and so a fairly small one, just the 2 ways or 4 fuses in that one. So until next time, thanks for watching.